There is a powerful and often overlooked nerve in your body that plays a major role in how you feel on a daily basis. This nerve is deeply involved in regulating your stress levels, supporting your digestion, influencing how your heart functions, and controlling inflammation throughout your body. It is known as the vagus nerve, and it begins in your brain before extending down through your neck, into your chest, and reaching all the way into your abdomen. What makes this nerve especially unique is that most of the signals it carries are actually traveling from your body back up to your brain, rather than the other way around. This means your organs are constantly communicating with your brain, sending real-time updates about your internal state. These signals help your brain make adjustments to maintain balance, even though you are completely unaware of this complex communication happening inside you. Your vagus nerve functions like a powerful communication highway, constantly transmitting messages between your body and your brain. Most people assume that the brain is always in control, sending instructions downward to direct organs like the heart and digestive system. However, what often surprises people is that the majority of these signals actually travel in the opposite direction. Around 80% of the information carried by the vagus nerve moves from your body up to your brain, delivering continuous updates about what is happening internally. These signals include details about digestion, inflammation levels, breathing patterns, and the condition of your organs. Your brain relies on this incoming information to make decisions and adjust bodily functions accordingly. When the signals are accurate, your brain can respond effectively. But when communication is disrupted, your brain may struggle to regulate processes properly, leading to imbalance, fatigue, and reduced overall well-being. Another fascinating role of the vagus nerve is its ability to regulate inflammation throughout your body. Inflammation itself is not always harmful, as it plays an important role in healing injuries and fighting infections. However, problems arise when inflammation becomes chronic and does not properly switch off. This is where the vagus nerve becomes extremely important. Your brain can send signals down this nerve to control how much inflammation your body produces through what is known as the cholinergic anti-inflammatory pathway. When this pathway is activated, the vagus nerve releases a chemical messenger called acetylcholine, which interacts with immune cells and helps reduce excessive inflammatory responses. You can think of this process as a volume control system that turns down inflammation when it becomes too high. When the system is not functioning properly, inflammation can remain elevated, increasing the risk of fatigue and contributing to the development of long-term chronic diseases. The vagus nerve also plays a crucial role in regulating your heart rate in a way that many people do not fully understand. Most individuals imagine the heart beating in a steady, perfectly timed rhythm, like a metronome. However, a truly healthy heart does not function in such a rigid pattern. Instead, it constantly adjusts the time between each beat, a feature known as heart rate variability. This natural variation reflects how flexible and resilient your body is when responding to stress and changing conditions. The vagus nerve is responsible for fine-tuning this process by sending signals that help your heart speed up or slow down when needed. Higher heart rate variability indicates that your body can adapt quickly and recover efficiently, while lower variability suggests reduced flexibility and resilience. In this way, the vagus nerve supports your body's ability to handle stress and return to a balanced, stable state. The vagus nerve also forms a powerful connection between your gut and your brain, often referred to as the gut-brain axis. Your digestive system is constantly sending signals up to your brain, and this communication plays a major role in shaping your mood, stress levels, and overall mental state. Inside your gut lives a vast community of microorganisms, known as the gut microbiome, which helps process the food you eat. When you consume foods rich in fiber and plant compounds, these microbes break them down into beneficial substances called short-chain fatty acids. These compounds are detected by specialized cells in the gut lining, which then send signals through the vagus nerve directly to the brain. These signals reach areas that control emotions and stress responses, influencing how you feel. This is why the state of your gut can have a direct impact on your mood and mental well-being. Beyond its effects on physical health, the vagus nerve is also closely linked to your social and emotional well-being. While social connection is often thought of as purely psychological, there is actually a strong biological foundation behind it. The vagus nerve helps your body respond to a hormone called oxytocin, which is commonly known as the bonding or social hormone. This hormone is released during positive interactions, such as spending time with loved ones, engaging in meaningful conversations, or sharing moments of trust and connection. When oxytocin is active, it works alongside the vagus nerve to create calming effects throughout the body. Your heart rate slows down, your muscles begin to relax, and feelings of anxiety are reduced. This shift allows your body to enter a more peaceful and receptive state, making it easier to connect with others and experience a sense of emotional safety and comfort. Now that you understand how the vagus nerve connects your brain, heart, gut, and immune system, the next step is learning how to actively support and strengthen it in your daily life. The good news is that your body already has natural pathways you can use to stimulate this nerve in simple, effective ways. Methods such as exposure to cold, controlled breathing techniques, and the foods you eat can all send signals that activate the vagus nerve and improve how it functions. However, in real life, many people struggle to apply these habits consistently, especially when dealing with ongoing stress or fatigue. This is where more targeted approaches may become helpful. One example is non-invasive vagus nerve stimulation, which involves applying gentle external signals along the neck to activate the nerve. Approaches like this can support relaxation, reduce stress, and help your body recover more efficiently over time. One of the simplest ways to activate your vagus nerve is by using cold water on your face, a method that works quickly and naturally. When cold water touches areas like your forehead, cheeks, and around your eyes, it stimulates branches of the trigeminal nerve, which then sends signals to your brainstem. This interaction helps activate the vagus nerve and triggers what is known as the diving reflex. This reflex is a built-in survival mechanism that slows your heart rate and shifts your body into a calmer, more relaxed state. To use this technique, you can go to a sink, turn on cool water, and gently splash your face 2 or 3 times, ensuring the water reaches key areas of your face. Each splash only needs to last a moment, but the effect can be noticeable, helping you feel calmer, more focused, and better prepared to handle stress. Another highly effective way to support your vagus nerve is through slow, controlled breathing, especially before going to sleep. The way you breathe has a direct impact on how your nervous system behaves. When you intentionally slow your breathing and make your exhalation longer than your inhalation, you activate calming signals within your body. As you inhale, stretch receptors in your lungs send messages to your brain through the vagus nerve. Then, as you slowly exhale, your brain sends signals back down the vagus nerve to your heart, encouraging it to slow down. This process gradually shifts your body into a relaxed state, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. A simple method is to breathe in through your nose for about 4 seconds, then exhale slowly for 6 to 8 seconds. Repeating this pattern for a few minutes can significantly improve relaxation and sleep. Your vagus nerve can also be supported through the foods you choose to eat each day, making your diet a powerful tool for improving your overall well-being. When you consume foods rich in fiber and natural plant compounds, such as fruits, vegetables, legumes, nuts, and healthy oils, you are feeding the beneficial bacteria in your gut. These microbes break down these nutrients into substances called short-chain fatty acids, which play an important role in activating the vagus nerve. Once produced, these compounds interact with specialized cells in your gut that send signals directly to your brain, helping regulate mood, stress responses, and digestion. Over time, consistently eating a balanced, plant-rich diet can help create a calmer and more resilient internal environment. By combining proper nutrition with breathing techniques and simple daily habits, you can strengthen your vagus nerve and support better health, balance, and long-term vitality. Please like, share, and subscribe for more healthy tips. Thanks for watching.